Hey guys, it's me, Elizabeth, and I'm back with another story time. Yay! And this is called The Time I Went to Las Vegas. So, with any interruptions, let's just get started, because you're like, ooh, Las Vegas! This is what I'm thinking right now. She went to freaking Las Vegas and she's gonna tell me, oh my god! Come on, get on with the story! Now that's just rude, so I won't be, telling that. So, yeah. So if you hear any weird, if you hear any weird, loud banging noises, that is just some sort of metal thing hitting some more metal thing that I really don't know. Let me check. Okay, I know what it is. Okay. My glasses are like, get away from the girl. She never's true. Are you kidding me? So if you ever hear that, I'm so sorry. So let's get started, because I think I made this video long enough. Okay. Ow. So first of all, when I knew that we were gonna go to Las Vegas, first I was really excited, but really scared at the same time. Because, well, I am absolutely terrified. And I kid you not, terrified of airplanes. I mean, I was so scared that I would rather freaking go to a haunted graveyard and get picked up by a ghost than go in a freaking airplane. So, yeah. And we just went last minute shopping for the store to get some new clothes. And then it's pretty weird, because then the next day we have to go to freaking Las Vegas. And I kid you not, we went at like freaking 7 at night. By then I was already asleep. I was like, Mom, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? But then again, I was kind of excited, but really, 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 really terrified. I'm like, you just go out without me. I'll stay here. I'll take care of the house. You go. I'll stay with the dog. I'll stay with my dad, and I'll stay with my grandpa. You just go. But my mom freaking forced me to go, because she said I couldn't be here alone. Because first of all, my grandpa was in the hospital, and my only reason why my dad stayed is 2 reasons. Because his work wouldn't let him go. That's because he has to take care of my grandpa in the hospital, but he only visits him for 2 hours, and yeah. And also, another reason why I couldn't stay home, I was going to be freaking home alone, because my dad, because he works every day at night, and only on Friday and Saturday he doesn't have work, unless other days it's a special occasion and, something like that, then he doesn't have work. So, I obviously couldn't stay home alone with my dog. Okay, I could, but my parents probably would never let me stay home alone with the dog. This table keeps on moving. I'm just going to do it like this. Stop moving, table. Stop moving. It's not like the Force is with on you. Okay, you're not a Jedi. And so when we actually got to the airport, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. We're gonna end up in there. This plane's gonna crash. It's gonna go in a. That's it. I think that was it for me. When I first got on the plane, I was like shaking, like, Mom, get me off this plane. I feel like I was like on a freaking roller coaster with like freaking 12 loops, and you have to go like about 50 times. So yeah, when we first took off, I was like, I was about to faint. And also, I was like to the back of my seat, holding on so tight, holding on for my dear life, as if there was no ceiling for the freaking airplane. It was going so fast that I feel like my face was just like, like my lips were wide open. So yeah. And we finally got there. Oh my god. When I got outside, I'm like, I'm in freaking Arizona. And yeah, I feel like I was in the freaking desert. Like, seriously, I felt like I was I feel like I was getting sunburned all over me. When we got in the car, it was a freaking nightmare. Like, oh my god, turn on the air conditioning. And the worst thing could have happened there was no freaking air conditioning. And when we got to the house, I was like, isn't Las Vegas a very fancy, rich place? No, not to be mean, but probably nobody's watching. None of my relatives, at least. When I went to my aunt's house, because that's where we spend the whole day in Las Vegas, her house was, like, destroyed. Like, her house was really old, but it had, like, a really cute secret room. And it had, like, a fold-up couch. When you fold out, like, the cushions, it's like a bed, like, voila! You just did your magic trick. It cost $500. And, yeah, it had a TV, and, I would probably stay there 24 hours a day, and I would sleep in there if I had to. Because there was air conditioning there. Like, when I went outside, I was like, so what? When I got in there, I'm like, oh, the breeze. It was, like, so cold that whenever I got outside and went in there, it was cold, but it felt so good. Like, it felt like it was on our tent. You know what I mean. So, yeah. And for the next couple weeks, first of all, we went to, like, this place. It's called Circus, and it was freaking amazing. My childhood has been completed, which basically it's a theme park. But it's weird and also not so weird because, first of all, it was an inside theme park, obviously, because it's, like, freaking steaming outside. And also, when we got there, I kid you not. That's a new word. I kid you not. Kitten. Are you kidding me right now? Wait, I'm a cat. I'm insulting myself. I just made my own pun. Oh gosh. Ching chong. And also, so when we got there, I feel like we waited like freaking 15 minutes for the elevator to finally open, and it was crowded in there. Like, I was freaking like, guys, help. Somebody help me right now. Mom, where are you? Mom, help. So yeah, without that being said, should I do anything? Should I say anything else? So, yeah. I'm trying to think of all the things that I did in Las Vegas, because, like, this is not going to be, like, a boring video, like, when she's going to get to the real point. It's like, when is she going to get to the real point? Oh my god, like, this is the boringest story time I have ever heard. Like, are you kidding me? Get out of here, buddy. Okay, the table has, like, I am your father. And, well, yeah, that's all I could really think of when I went to Las Vegas, so, yeah. Oh, and also, hope you had a great Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. I may be doing a reaction later on today or tomorrow or in this week. I won't spoil it for you, but it's a pretty great video. I already reacted to it, and I was like, I think I watch it like freaking 20 times a day, but I won't tell it. Maybe I will make a video. Maybe I won't. Anytime. That was story time too. Bye, my little Twinkies.